Let's start with something any Grand Theft Auto player should know, that if you damage your car too much, it will burst into flames and eventually explode. Crashing into any object repeatedly will damage a car. Here is an example of what we are trying to trick the police into doing, but on a smaller scale. Let's start by stealing a car and obtaining a wanted level. You can do this with any car in any part of the city, but I prefer starting at the auto dealership Grotti and stealing a Turismo.
Did you just feel my breast?
Taking a car from Grotti will give you an instant 1-star wanted level. I prefer borrowing the display car. Once you have your wanted level, wait for a patrol car to show up so it can chase you. Be sure to look out for any foot patrol cop.
Slowly get out of the car! Please get out of the vehicle.
Subject northbound in a black
Allow the police car to chase you, even if you can easily outrun him. You do not want to lose your wanted level yet.
Pull over. This is the police.
Stay within the wanted bubble, and make sure at least one cop car is on your tail. I am headed north on Bismarck Avenue, headed to Grummy Road. Taking this route is not necessary, but if you are on the east side, it will get you to your final destination.
Drive to one side and park your vehicle. This is the LCPD. Pull over now. I know you've got the fire in you.
By now you should have a 2-star wanted level, but do not worry. You can't get a 3-star level unless you kill one of the cops. And besides, this trick works better with a 2-star level.
All civilians must clear the street. Step out of the car. Get out of your car. Slowly.
Drive off the road here, and head downhill towards the bay.
Clear the street.
Jump into the bay right here.
Get out of your vehicle now. Don't from the vehicle. Do not make me get out of this car.
Now you have to swim to get away from the police. Head to the biggest rock in the bay. Climb up the rock. Stand right in front of the rocket launcher on the ground. You want to be standing in or near this spot. You may pick up the rocket launcher, but do not use it. Notice how the police officers are leaving their cars and running down a staircase. They are trying to get to you to arrest you. Only one problem. They can't swim. Let's take a closer look at the staircase. It's broken. Once the cops jump into the water, it is hard for them to get back up, and when they do, they just jump back in, so they end up drowning themselves. Each time 2 cops drown, another patrol car spawns to send 2 more cops. For some reason the patrol cars want to park in the same area. At first this is no problem. But eventually every space is taken up. The cop cars that arrive after this will continue to ram the other cars until they move over enough for them to park. Eventually all of this ramming will cause one of the cars to burst into flames. And you know what happens next. This is taking too long, so let's speed things up. Sometimes an ambulance will show up. They like to park in another spot. It is still going to be a long wait before the grand finale. Let's just allow the stray police car to circle the ambulance. And speed the video up again. It has been approximately 20 minutes, and we are still waiting. I find this similar to waiting on a beach for a fireworks show to begin. and there it is. It took about 20 minutes of waiting. About 34 cars piled up, out of which 32 exploded. At least 60 officers drowned themselves, and who knows how many others were blown up. Here is one warning. Do not allow Nico to look away from the pileup, even with the scope on the rifle. If you look away, the game's program will remove the abandoned cop cars. Here is another tip.
Hello, you're through to the Liberty City Emergency Services. Please use your touch-tone keypad to select which specific service you require. Press 1 for police.
Hello, this is the FDLC. Where do you need assistance?
Northwood.
We'll get a fire truck out to you right away. Hold tight and please be advised that the FDLC takes no responsibility for damage to property.
You can call 911 and pile up an unlimited number of fire engines and ambulances. But they will drive to a different area and may break up the police car pileup.
Hello, you're through to the Liberty...
Hello, this...